Aggie Cowboy here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make sliders. Now, these are going to be bison sliders, but you can also use them with beef. These sliders are going to be honey garlic sliders. I'm going to be using this marinade, letting it marinate for about 2 hours after forming them with the ground beef. And I'm going to be cooking it with some habanero white cheddar. I'm also going to be using honey slider buns, Wonder Bread, and a honey sriracha sauce from Heinz. I'm also going to be putting on French fried onions on maybe a couple of them to see how it tastes. Now you can also add ketchup to this and however you want. I'm also going to be using my homemade sweet rub. Alright, so first just grab some big chunks around the size that you're gonna, actually just grab as much meat as you want and put it in here. Kind of break it apart too. Grab some garlic. Minced garlic. Don't put too much of it, otherwise it's going to get sticky tasting. Maybe half a spoonful. If you want a little more, you can put a little more after. Let's make sure, see how much blends in first. A little more now. Make sure it gets mixed with all the meat, not just one patty or one area. Next, grab your seasoning, which you can do this beforehand too if you want, but I like to mix one then mix the other. You're going to want a lot of this stuff. This kind of seasoning, you need a lot for it to be stronger. I put a little extra sugar over the other ingredients. Make sure you just keep mixing it, pouring it on there throughout. You also make normal burgers with this recipe too, of course. The only difference is the size you make the patties. And this is with the bison right now. Make sure you try to size your patties with your buns. Remember, they will shrink a bit when you cook them, especially this bison. So next you want to start forming patties. So pick about the size you want, kind of like a flatter ball, and kind of push, get it kind of tight because otherwise they're going to deform. Be too mushy too. Now you could put your cheese and grind it up, put it inside, but I like to put it on top, so I'm going to put it on top. Kind of like that. Alright, so I'm going to be grilling them on a charcoal grill. Keep it burning for about an hour before you cook so it gets nice and hot, and that the charcoals are all covered in ash, all white. Now you can cook them on a normal grill, of course, or a skillet inside. I am a college student, and I know a lot of college students don't have grills, so just cook them on a skillet too. Alright, so now I put them on the grill, and that's how you want the coals to look, nice and white. Alright, so I'm going to let them sit there for a couple minutes, and I'm going to flip them. It's best to try to flip them only once, but I mean, I don't think that's too much of a big deal. These are the bison, these are the beef. Alright, so I did about 3 minutes on the other side. Now I'm flipping them, putting the cheese on. The beef ones are not holding together very well, but the bison held together great. And that's how you want it to kind of look. Maybe a little less cooked depending how you are, but I like mine again well done and crispy on the outside. Alright, I put cheddar cheese on these ones and habanero on those ones. Usually I do the habanero on both, but so it mix up. Alright, and let it sit for another 3 minutes on the other side, let the cheese melt and get all nice and melted. And then you can either toast your buns on the grill or heat up in the microwave if you want to keep them soft, which is what I'm going to do. Alright, next I'm going to put this on there and a little bit of this. The Heinz honey sriracha, French onions. They're also pretty good with honey mustard or ketchup. Sometimes I like mixing ketchup and sriracha. And there. I like to put the French style onions on there because it makes a little crispy flavor to them and crunch, which I really like. And that's the honey sriracha sauce, and these are the honey bison sliders.